For today's main dish challenge, Gorgonzola Pear Agnolotti with a brown butter walnut sage sauce. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. It's like the essence of fall in one pillowy bite of pasta. Let's start with the dough, because pasta dough needs to rest for at least 30 minutes. For sake of time, we're gonna put our carafe directly on the scale and tare it, right? Zero it out. So we're gonna aim for 10 ounces, okay? Directly in there, all-purpose flour. A lot of times with homemade pasta, you can use semolina flour. All-purpose is great for this recipe. Semolina can get a little chewy. 3 eggs, crack them. Crack it, just like that. Fabulous. Just whisk it like that. I know you get in the whisk zone, right? And you're just like, you're doing a million things. Just whisk it, that's it. Do it all around, just like that. All of it, donezo. Get rid of it. Now, we are going to process fully for 30 seconds. Go. Just keep an eye. This is essentially doing all the kneading for you. It's gonna look pebbly, it's gonna look sandy, it's gonna start coming together. There's plenty of liquid in eggs, right? It's pebbly. What you wanna see is when you take a little bit, comes together as a pasta dough. Some bench flour. Take this out. Crumbly to start, but it's gonna come together nice. Gather it all. Now, we could start kneading it for about a minute. Till when? Till it comes together, it's shiny. Now we're gonna use our muscle. You're gonna use the heel of your hand. Right, use your weight, come into it, then turn it a quarter turn, fold it over, do that again. Fold it over, do that again.
Fold it over, do that again.
Until you just get in this rockin' rhythm, turn, heel. Aim for about 2 minutes. Just a little bit, like a teaspoon of water, just to kind of help jumpstart it. Yeah, that's nice now. If you wanna come feel it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's
It's a little tacky.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
Right,
wow.
it's a little like that.
Yeah.
A half a teaspoon of water did that, right?
Okay.
All right. Let's take our plastic wrap. Don't wrestle with it. Put it down. Put this away. And that's pasta dough. We got our water going. Now we're gonna start building the layers of flavor. We're gonna toast some peppercorns in this. I'm gonna do pink peppercorns. Right, these are really fruity. And I wanna bring out the sweetness because we're doing a pear filling. So we're gonna peel it first before we cut it. You know, there's other kind of pears, you know, Bartlett pears. These are Anjou pears. There's, you know, apples.
Yeah, totally.
So now we got the stem end, right? We're gonna cut this right in half. This is just an easy way to kind of dice any fruit. We got our teaspoon. Gonna core out that seed, just like that. Then I like to kind of lop off the stem and the root end there. Beautiful. So now we can cut this in half and then create stacks. So I'm gonna do this fairly thin. Now, see, we line it up.
Yeah, nice.
Even. Sliding the knife through. And now you can dice these. Line them up as best as you can, like little French fries almost.
Okay.
And I kind of developed this with that classic pairing of fruit, you know, funky gorgonzola, the sage, as well as the crunchy walnuts. You guys make cuts like that, you're going the distance. We're gonna use a little butter. So I'm just gonna add this in here. We're gonna put a little heat on this and saute these pears. Right? Little butter.
Nice.
It's not gonna take long. So we take the pan, it's a feeling and it's hard to teach, but if you go forward and then use the back of the pan to flick it back, right? Boom. There you go. Just, hey, it was the same thing, but a little less this time.
I think it's the pan is really heavy.
Do you want to try?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot here.
I sprinkled apple everywhere.
There you go. Yep, it's just emotion.
Cool.
All right, so we got this mascarpone in here. We got our pink peppercorns toasting. You can see I just kind of lightly caramelized this fruit here. Just let it drain a little bit onto that. And I put 2 tablespoons of Gorgonzola. I'm gonna taste it though. Oh, it just needs so much salt. I'm gonna do it just a little bit more. Another knob of Gorg. And I think that's perfect. Right into that spice grinder. And then we're gonna a little bit of that.
A couple pinches.
All right, so we got peppercorns, we got Gorgonzola. All right, this is drinking up the salt. We are going to pipe it in, guys. Get it in there, and you'll work it through. Work it down like that. Turn it. Keep that for later. Bada bing, bada boom. So I love walnuts with this. So we're gonna do a brown butter sauce, but we do wanna chop these walnuts, you know, you wanna kinda rough chop them. You run your knife through them just like that, right? Just like that, guys. Look at that. At the edge of my board, I scoop it right in there. Clean. I'm gonna smash some garlic cloves as I like, because I want the essence and the flavor. I don't want no big chunks of garlic. Heavy smash. Right? Our mise en place is done for the sauce. Let's get to rolling.
Yeah.
I got my sheet pan here. I'm gonna do 3 layers, right? 1, 2, little flour. We got our bench flour ready to go. Little flour, just to start. And there she is. What I like to do now, visualize starting in 1/6 of this pound of dough. A little bit of a log shape. Boom. And we're not just put that back in the plastic wrap. Don't just let this sit out. Palm this into like a little oval-esque square. Now we have the pasta attachment. We go to setting 1, the slowest setting. So we're gonna feed it through. We're gonna pass it through once. So we got our first roll through 1. Now we're gonna do like a letter where it's trying to achieve even thickness. Just let it catch. Be there to catch it. We'll do that one more time. Fold it into like a letter. So we got that. I'm gonna do it through one more time after we folded it. Okay. Now we can start banging it out. We're gonna go up 1 increment to 6. Then we start 2 times on each setting. So now we're going to 5, because I did 2 6s, right? We wanna get this translucent. And it's gonna get thinner and longer with each pass.
It's 4.
Correct. 2 through 4. Till it's translucent. I'm gonna go to 3. I want it a little wider than this. I'm going to 2.
Going to 2.
I'm gonna do one more time on this. Sometimes when it sticks, he needs a little
Flour.
just a little bit. You guys wanna feel this one?
Thank you. Oh, wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
We're gonna aim for right here, like dead center, to give us some clearance to fold it over. Even. Now we brush it after we pipe it, right? This is our glue. We can turn it like this. We're gonna take this, really press it down along the filling. This is creating kind of our main pocket, if you will. Sealing this, what we just brushed, we're sealing it, right? Now, leaving about a finger's distance between the filling and the edge of your dough. Pressing down hard once, just guiding it with your finger. And now, Look at nice, clean, crimped edge, just like that. Now we pinch. Pinching pretty hard, right?
Yeah.
Right? Now we take our wheel right in the middle of the pinch. Boom. Right? Just let it roll after that one. See? And we'll go back and re-pinch the edges. Now we can take those and give it one more pinch. Pinch, pinch. So I'm gonna put this in here, right? We're gonna make a brown butter. We got our smashed garlic. Let that. Our nuts. 2 birds, 1 stone here. My sage. Sage loves being crispy. I mean sage, brown butter, gorgonzola, walnut, classic combo. So this sage gets crispy, the nuts toast, and the butter browns. All right, let's time it, right? 1, boop, 30, 24:30. They say when they float up. And this is literally going from here right into this warm sauce. Off the heat too, little acid. Oh. God. Just pure, you know? Take this. Off the heat. Take a couple of those for garnish. Right? The pasta's hot, the sauce is hot. A little parm on top. A couple of those guys. Simple. This is Italian food, not French food. No pink peppercorn. Voila.